Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on Toned In Entertainment, where we love pop culture. Today it's time for another comic book review as I continue on with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic book series. Now, when we left off in issue 114, Bebop and Rocksteady were jamming away and Tokka and Rahzar were causing chaos in the streets. What else could possibly happen next? Well, if we take a look at this cover, I think we already know. All right, guys, let's get on with my comic book review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue 115. Now, before we get on with the review, there's a giveaway going on in this video. Now, there will be a trivia question that you will have to answer. Plus, you have to be a subscriber here to Toned In Entertainment, live in the United States, and be over 18 for this giveaway. Now, in each of the 3 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle videos I'm doing this week, I'm giving away one free pack of unopened trading cards. And you guys are definitely going to want to get your hands on these cards because trading cards have become popular once again, and they're starting to disappear, especially sealed packs. So be a subscriber here to Toned In Entertainment, answer that trivia question, and win yourself a free pack of trading cards. At the end of issue number 114, Jeeny had just taken flight. And here, as we open in issue 115, we see that Jeeny has made some amazing hang time. And speaking of time, Bebop and Rocksteady certainly have no issues rocking out to their heart's content. However, their timer has just expired as Jeeny has crashed this party. But while Jeeny has just arrived to the party, she's not going to stick around as Bebop and Rocksteady have a bone to pick with this party crasher. Now, over the next 2 pages, we're going to see the Turtles doing whatever they can just to survive the wrath of Tokka and Rahzar. But with the balance of power swayed heavily in favor of Tokka and Rahzar, the Turtles' only solution is to retreat and make a phone call to April so that she could put Karari on the phone. And that reason is that the Turtles are hoping that if Tokka and Rahzar hear the sound of their mama's voice, that will calm them down. But before this conversation can happen, Donatello is attacked by Rahzar, which in turn sends the phone flying, smacking Jeeny, who is still on the run from Bebop and Rocksteady, on the head, and then landing conveniently in the hands of Natsu. The Turtles will try to explain the urgency that they need the phone to stop Tokka and Rahzar, but Bebop and Rocksteady are pretty confident that they can handle this situation. Now, I have to give Bebop and Rocksteady credit because while others don't want to go toe-to-toe with Tokka and Rahzar, as Bebop puts it, never know till you try. Now, here is what we came for, a match that surely could main event any WrestleMania, and that will be the tag team match of Bebop and Rocksteady going against Tokka and Rahzar. And this battle won't just be your standard grudge match, as Bebop and Rocksteady have decided to make this a no-holds-barred extreme match. But when the use of a sledgehammer and chain have little to no effect on the giant mutants, Bebop and Rocksteady see the only way to chop down their opponents is to literally bring out the big guns. Now, while the Turtles do want Tokka and Rahzar stopped, they're afraid if they don't interfere, these giant mutant babies will meet their demise. Now, for anyone who ever watched the cartoon, you know that Bebop and Rocksteady aren't the brightest bulbs, and that's when Lita has the idea to go for their weaknesses and outwit them rather than to try to forcefully stop them, as she suggests that they settle this with a battle of the bands with Jeeny taking the lead. Now, the Turtles' plan has been a success as Leo has been able to pickpocket the phone off Natsu so that Tokka and Rahzar could hear the soothing voice of their mama. Now, while the challenge has been accepted, the Battle of the Bands will go down next Friday, or in this instance, in the next issue, so that each side will get a chance to tune up. As issue 115 comes to its conclusion, Karai is almost filling up to walking out of the dojo on her own 2 feet. A playpen of sort was built for Tokka and Rahzar, but most importantly, the fact that Jeeny is going to take up her music again might be the thing that's needed to set the future in a brighter light than the one that Lita had come from. Now, why is it so important that Jeeny take up music? Well, she has come up with her own theory that her being in a band will distract her from killing Karai, hence turning her into a super villain. And while this does sound like a reasonable theory, without going into too much detail, Lita will tell her not to think of it that way. It's not that simple. And while everyone around Jeeny chips in on the things that they do to distract them from their day-to-day dramas, it's time for Jeeny to put her band together, as she knows just who she'll be recruiting. And now for that trivia question to win one of these free packs of unopened Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles The Movie trading cards. I want to know in the comments below, what wrestler played the role of Super Shredder in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles The Secret of the Ooze? Comment down below and I will be picking a winner next month with the release of issue 116. And now for my final score for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue 115, I'm giving this issue a 9 out of 10. I came for the showdown between Bebop and Rocksteady versus Tokka and Rahzar, which was really cool to have here in 2021. And while the battles were pretty awesome, the show of unity between all sides is nice, even though we know it won't last forever. Now, how will the Battle of the Bands go down, and what will be the repercussions if Jeeny doesn't win? We'll just have to wait and see when issue 116 is released on April 14th. Alright guys, well that's going to wrap up this comic book review for issue 115 of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic book. Now, what were your thoughts on this issue? If you've already read it, comment down below. I thought it was pretty awesome. And if you haven't already, guys, make sure you're a subscriber here to the channel. Answer that trivia question. And if you want to see what's inside of these packs, well, I did an unpacking video where I unwrapped 32 of the 36 cards that came in the box. Now, there's 4 packs left. I'm keeping one of these for myself, and there's also 2 other chances to win. You can go over to that video and watch the video, answer the trivia question there, and tomorrow here on the channel, I'm putting up my review for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, with yet another trivia question. So 3 chances to win these cards. All right, guys, if you like videos like this, make sure you subscribe here to Tone In Entertainment for future videos.
Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.